this is a debate which is we have heard every 4 years a new election, a new president comes on elected as a president. We want to see changes. But what we have seen for the past few elections is increasement on our regular living expense. You know, everything goes up dramatically, and we just hoping to keep our life, you know, below water because we need to have our business open and, you know, be able to survive in general.
So if we look at the bacon here, you know, the sausages you've got, how much has everything gone up by? What's inflation been like?
Dramatically. I want to give you an example. About a year or two, so our side of bacon was on $2.50, $3 range. Now it's $5.50. And
so it's doubling in price?
It's doubling the price because we only can do what the market allows us to do. If the increasement in the prices in our products as a restaurateur, that means we have to increase prices, and the general population, they come to our restaurant, they face the situation that everything expensive, and we cannot really do anything about it. If they stop coming in to buy our products, we face some closures.
So you lose footfall, and you've got to pay staff more money. So there's
Correct.
Wage inflation as well.
Yes, because these days, you know what I mean. Let's make reality here. You cannot live in $10 an hour budget. You know, you cannot. You have to pay your employees enough so they can survive because they have to bring money to pay for their family, and then, you know, as a household of 4 people, they can afford $10 an hour anymore these days. You know, unfortunately not.
I mean, what you have in America, which we do not have in Europe, is energy security. Pennsylvania, famous for its fracking, its oil shale. Some people felt that Kamala Harris wasn't very supportive of fracking, which was an element for states like this. But do people blame Joe Biden for not helping them enough? And why do you think it is the Democrats that are being punished for the difficulties in the economy?
You know, being to see Biden on his 4 years of presidential, we see differences between prior presidents and these presidents today. Like inflation in general, you know, impact everybody. So, which is being a Democrat city, Philadelphia, where we reside, I think we were expecting more from, you know, previous president, and we try to see if we can go another 4 years, but there was no possible to do it. The only thing within which is the new administration can change things around and make it livable for the people that we here, and, you know, make it better living for all Americans.
I know you're not supposed to ask this question, but do you mind me asking, you know, where your family were from originally and what your background is?
Yes, we actually from a small town in Honduras. I immigrated to the United States 30 years ago, and I'm proud to become United States citizen today. And I believe in justice, and I believe in United States, you know, under one God, and everything should be better for everybody. You know, it should be equal for everyone.
So you're from Central America.
Yes.
Donald Trump has very tough rules about people who are wanting to come from Central America via the border with Mexico. How does that make you feel towards Donald Trump?
Yes, very difficult to hear our folks trying to get through the border to make better living, better life for their families. I done it myself, so I feel the pain.
How did you do it? Did you cross the border?
I did.
How did you do it illegally?
Illegally.
Wow. And I mean, was that tough for you and your family?
I came 1995, so it's a few years back where wasn't as tough as today. The presidents back then, the rules and regulation, it wasn't as tough as today. And I think every immigrant to come to this country, you know, United States is a name to this nation because it's united by international people. People from all around the world come to this country for better life. Not to be criminals, not to do things like that. I think you have to look at things like that. Some part of the people that come here, yes, there could be bad people too that take advantage of the amazing country.
Well, he accuses them of being murderers, doesn't he, and poisoning the blood of the American people.
Yeah, but that also goes, you put that on general population, and we're not all like that. We are hardworking people.
I know.
You know, yeah. I work 7 days a week. Every day you find me here. I have family. I have 5 children, excuse me, and my wife. So I have to work hard every day for 30 years. And that's why we create business and opportunities for people like my chefs, my cooks, my waitresses, everybody. So we employ other people to be able to put, work and have a job so they can bring something to their families as well, just like we have done.